With Valentine's Day coming up soon, what better way to celebrate than with some heart granny squares? Use them for blankets, scarves and much more. So I'm going to be using some Paint Box Aran, Simply Aran yarn to make my squares today, but you can use any yarn you like. Just match your hook size with the one recommended on the yarn ball band. I'm going to be using a 5mm hook today. So we're going to start with a slip knot on our hook. And we're going to start making a granny square as normal, so we'll chain 4 and then join to that first chain to form a ring with a slip stitch. Then we're going to chain 3, this counts as our first double crochet, and then we're going to start working into the ring. So we're going to put 2 double crochets into the ring, and chain 2 for our corner space, then 3 double crochet into that ring, chain 2 for the next corner, then another 3 double crochet into the ring, chain 2 for that corner, and again 3 double crochet into the ring, and then we'll have a chain 2 for that last corner, and then join with a slip stitch to the top of that chain 3. Now for our next round we're going to be staying with this mustard colour, so I'm going to put a slip stitch into the next stitch and the next stitch and then into the corner, then going to chain 3, and this again counts as a double crochet. So we're in this corner space, so I'm going to put 2 more double crochet into that same space, chain 2, and then as it's a corner 3 double crochet into the same space. Now I'm going to go ahead and do exactly the same in each of the remaining 3 corners. So in the next corner 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and you do that in each of the corners. And then we're going to join with a slip stitch to that top of that chain 3. And just like the previous round, we're going to slip stitch across until we get to that corner space. So slip stitch in the next 2 stitches into that corner space. So this is the round where we're going to be doing the colour work. So if you look at this square here, we are just about to start this corner here. So we're going to stay in the same colour for this corner. So we'll chain 3, 2 double crochet into that same space, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. We're now going to be working into the space on the side. We're going to put 3 double crochet in there. That's 1, 2, and 3. I'm only going to do the first part of that stitch there. So the last yarn over and pulling through 2, I'm just going to leave that because we're going to be changing colour. As you can see on this square here, we've just worked this corner and this space along the side. So the next corner is going to be in our contrast colour. So we'll simply lay the new colour over the hook and just pull that through to finish off that last double crochet. Now I'm going to be carrying the yarn across, so you want to take the mustard, hold it to the corner, don't pull it too tightly because otherwise your square can pucker, and then we're going to put a double crochet into that corner space. Followed by 2 more double crochet, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and if you look here again, we're going to be changing back to the original colour. So for that third double crochet, I'll just work the first part of the stitch like so. Then we'll just let go of the cream, pick the mustard back up and finish the stitch off. And then we're going to carry this cream colour across to the next space, and we're going to put the 3 double crochet into that space, and I'm working over the other yarn. And again, we're going to be changing colour for the next corner, so we're going to let go of that mustard and finish off that third stitch with a new colour. And then we'll carry the mustard across to this corner, and then we're going to work a corner as normal. So that's 3 double crochet into that corner space, chain 2, and then another 3 double crochet all into the same space. But we need to be changing back to the next colour, so let me just pull that back. So we need to finish off that last stitch with the mustard, carry the cream across, make sure you work over it. So it's 3 double crochet into this space, then we're going to carry this across to the corner and work our corner as normal. So that's 3 double crochet, chain 2 and another 3 double crochet. Oops. And on this last stitch we're going to be changing colour again. So we're going to drop the mustard, pick up the cream, finish that stitch off, carry the mustard across, 3 double crochet into the next space, working over that mustard yarn. And I'm going to change back to the mustard on this last stitch just so that I'm joining with the same colour. So we'll drop the cream, pick up the mustard and join with a slip stitch to the top of that chain 3. Now the next round is going to be worked entirely in the cream yarn. So we want to carry that across to the next corner to start our next round. So I'm just going to slip stitch with the mustard into the next stitch, but I'm just going to catch that other yarn. So 1 slip stitch, and then this time you want the yarn to be underneath, and slip stitch. And now I'm going to fasten off the mustard. And we're going to pick up that cream, put your hook into the corner, grab that yarn, pull it around to the other side, and then chain 3. And then we're going to work our corner as normal, so it's 2 more double crochet into that corner, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet into that corner. Now as we go around we can pick up some of those floats on the back to make them a little bit more tidy. So I'll show you how to do that on this round. So in the next space we're going to put 3 double crochet, and in the following space also 3 double crochet. We're going to work this corner as normal, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, So now when you look on the back here, you can now start to see, this is where you'll start to see the floats. So we're going to put 3 double crochet in this next space. So I'm going to put the hook in the space, have a look, and then you'll see where that float is there, and I'm just going to catch that and crochet over that. That's 1, 2, 3, and the next one you can see you've got this mustard float here. So I'm going to put my hook in, I'm going to go under that mustard float, and then 3 double crochet. This just makes it a bit neater, so that if you want to use this for a blanket or something that's more double-sided, you're not going to have all these floats hanging around on the back. So we're just going to work the next corner as normal, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And so you're going to continue around. Each time you find these floats here, you're just going to work over those as well. So each time you get to chain space along the sides, it's 3 double crochet, and each time you get to the corner, it's 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And once you get to the end, join as usual with a slip stitch to the top of that chain 3, and then you can fasten off, and there you have your really cute heart granny square. There's so many things you can make with these granny squares, and if you would like to see how to turn these squares into some really cute granny square gloves, then be sure to check out my next video. Bye bye now.